We're now joined by Joel Foxwell, starting point guard for the University of Portland. Joel, you've had a interesting way of getting to the University of Portland. I know you're committed elsewhere, then you committed here sort of last second. What was your first impression of the program and the city when you showed up?
Yeah, obviously the people have been great since I've got here. Since the first day, even all the Zoom calls and the phone calls before I arrived, I just thought it was the perfect fit for me. After I had not the problem, but the situation at Sanford, and that kind of fell through. And I think just talking to Declan and Legs was just really good and gave me a good insight on the program. And obviously having a couple Australians here already, so when I got onto the campus, it just made the transition much easier.
Now that you've been here for a couple months now, what has this experience been like with this team, and then not only inside the Child Center, but the Portland community as a whole?
Yeah, it's been awesome. The community got behind us this year. I think we are, as a unit, we definitely believe that we can do some really good things in WCC, and I think we've shown that as well. But yeah, like I said, the community's been awesome. They've backed us, and they keep showing up for games, and it gets loud in Charles, and I think we really thrive off that as well.
Again, created by Foxwell, splitting defense at the 10-foot line of the volleyball court right there, and just makes it happen.
You've kind of have a unique experience in the sense that you got to play as a developmental player down in Australia at the NBL. How has that helped you sort of transition to playing at the Division I level here?
I think it's been big time. I think just being able to play against pros for those 2 years. Obviously, I was a development player last year, and then the year before that I was just a training player. And I think just going up against the guys like Matthew Dellavedova, who's been he's an NBA champ, who's been playing and been in the NBA for a long time, and Ian Clark's another NBA champ who I got really close with. I think it was really good. I just got to pick their brains, and they played the highest level, so they've had all the experience. So I just think that was an awesome opportunity and an awesome experience.
Speaking of picking up things from Ian Clark and Delly, what exactly did you pick their brain about that sort of helped enhance your game while you were training down there?
Mainly just the pro habits that they have, how they got to where they got to, and I guess with all the accolades that they've got, I kind of just wanted to pick their brain about, like I said, the pro habits, their day-to-day, and even if it's not picking their brain, I would watch them closely of how they get ready for practice and how they get their body right and what they're eating and kind of those different things. And then obviously when they're on the court, just their competitive nature is one of the best I've ever seen, especially Delly. He's, everyone knows how Delly plays. He's just tough as anything. So I think that was also really good to see up close, and I think that really helped me kind of get to the level, and then kind of transitioning to Division I level. I guess it's sort of taking a step down from that in a way, and then obviously just being able to now having to have a bigger role in the team, I think it's helped, and I think Delly's leadership as well. I got to look at that, and I just think that's helped me transition into this season for sure.
Have you had a chance to speak with either of them as this season has gone along, and still sort of pick their brain about things, or has that sort of been silence since you've been over here?
Ian Clark I've reached out to, or he's reached out, and he's kind of been the one who's helped me, because he was a four-year player at Belmont, so he knows the college system. Delly obviously did 4 years at St. Mary's. I haven't really been talking to Delly as much. I probably should reach out, but yeah, obviously I see he's just kind of been telling me what he sees and how I can improve for sure.
That's Joel Foxwell, starting point guard for the University of Portland. Get on out to the Child Center before the season's over.